What's going on, everyone? It is your boy Questex coming back at you once again, and I've been out of the loop a little bit for the day, so I haven't really been caught up on any of the news, but I do want to give my thoughts on what happened with John Brennan yesterday, today with the attacks against Bruce Ohr. Listen, I don't know how many times I gotta explain it to you guys. Mainstream media is really dropping the ball when it comes to covering Donald Trump. They make it about these trivial things when the reality and just any sort of common sense and just following the breadcrumbs can see that this has nothing to do with public criticism against him. He could care less. A man like that who, yes, while he has been thin-skinned in the past, think about just what he could point to John Brennan and say, you're criticizing me about, okay? You're criticizing me about following my platform that, about 40% of the country follows, right? So, why would that bother him? No, it has nothing to do with criticism. This has everything to do with the Russia investigation. It has everything to do with the fact that he knows that once Mueller's report drops, they're going to have a congressional hearing, and they're going to call these guys up, and they're going to need to talk, and they're going to want to have access to their notes. But why does his list have every last person who had anything to do with any sort of private knowledge of what his campaign was doing during the campaign? Ta-da! Because he doesn't want them to have access to it. He wants to sit there and cripple the investigation as much as he possibly can. But mainstream media is not covering it the way they should. Everything is about somebody's personal feelings, and he's obstruction of justice. He's blatantly doing obstruction of justice. Dude, we're past blatantly doing obstruction of justice. He's done it since the day he got in office, okay? But see, this is mainstream media's problem. They sat there and they refused to hold him accountable for what they should hold him accountable. What they want to focus on is him saying that the press is the enemy of the people. We know that that's not the case. We know what a real democracy looks like. But he knows how to play mainstream media, and mainstream media will run it. Listen, he was having one of the worst weeks you could have, and this guy keeps literally inventing a bottom for having the worst weeks, with Omarosa releasing tapes, bribery tapes, and then all he does is he comes out, revokes John Brennan's security clearance, and this is the topic. But yet we're gonna sit there, and again, like fiddles that he's playing mainstream media. What does mainstream media focus on? They focus on nothing more than, he revoked John Brennan's clearance. He's trying to take away people's freedom of speech. Blah, 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 blah. Instead of keeping your eye on the ball. This is what frustrates me. As a progressive in this country, mainstream media is literally, they're shooting themselves in the foot here. Okay? Focus on what you should be focused on. Yes, John Brennan's clearance being taken away from him is a big deal. But the fact is that John Brennan is not going to stop him from speaking out against Trump. It's not going to stop him from being approached by other people for intelligence. This is just a story to distract from the major story. And that's the fact that his family got caught trying to bribe someone on tape. I'm truly I'm dumbfounded. I'm just absolutely dumbfounded by mainstream media. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section. I just get so frustrated with mainstream media. I really do. I'm out. Peace.